Good to the morning. Happy, oh shit, it's Friday. What the? Okay. We've got a lot of stuff going on here, and I didn't finish up yesterday. At 2 in the morning, I ordered A5 Kukayo Biz, and it's outdated. I'm planning to redate because I'm going to go on a fixation of A5TN. Why? Because I'm crazy. Don't worry about it. It's not my main planner. It's just, I'm crazy. Got to try shit out. Okay, and then I ordered standard TNs of shit. Let me show you. I actually put them in my rings the other day. Where are they? Where are you? Sorry guys. I don't know where they are. Damn it. Damn it, Jim. Okay, they're somewhere over there in my other part, but they're basically these. And I'm thinking I wanted to put them in the A5 because they do have A5 ones, which I have in my cart. But I ordered the standard ones. They have these in standard, personal, A5, and I think something else. So they have a huge ass calendar, and then they have the weeks to follow, like that. Love. So I got those coming. And I wanted those because these ones do January 2026 to June 2027. So they give you summer 2027, which I like. So I ordered those. I'm going to say sleep was shit. Sure was. For the next day. Sophie got her diagnosis. I did. Did I put it down? I did. I need to, no, you know what? I'm just going to put like a sticker right there because I don't really care too much. I don't really care too much. I hope you guys are well. I'm like, oh Lord, oh gosh. This planner community, man. Sometimes y'all be cool and sometimes y'all be on a freaking different mission. Okay, so did you spend? Yes. You spent yesterday. You filmed. We did no school. You did do your walking. You didn't overeat. You did do your Final Facts dailies. No groceries. I haven't done her hair, but I've done more re-moisturizing. This means if I washed it, like we did a full-fledged hair day. Body. Did we cook yesterday? Yes. Well, does cooking involve just cooking rice and warming up turkey? That's cooking. I did laundry yesterday. So my weeks, yes. My rings, yes. My cousin, haven't yet. Was I sad? No. Was I mad? Yes, I was mad that day for sure. It's been a meh. Not irritated. Oh my gosh, anxious. I had a panic attack yesterday. Oh my gosh. I just got off the phone with my psychiatrist, and we're gonna move on over to Buspirone. So I am on. Oh, that's my PPI. I'm on hydroxyzine. That's kind of like a low class. Doesn't stay in your system. It's kind of like has Benadryl properties. So we're going to switch. We're going to go. I used to do Buspirone 5 milligram, and then I would do up to 15 a day for my anxiety. So in the morning, afternoon, evening. And then it really, really worked. But I think it worked for was on it for too long. And, it just wears off, But my anxiety is no joke. And I refuse to get back on Adderall because I don't want anything addictive in my body. So I got to write that down. That is our next date. Okay, so. And she said 9:15. I actually was late to her meeting. She texted me and I was like, I thought I was on. There was an appointment that I had to put down yesterday and I didn't. What is shit? Did I delete it? You probably did, you numbnut. So let me write add OT. No, it's speech. It's speech. Because yesterday she was diagnosed, but now we're going to start speech therapy. So add speech therapy sessions. I think it's only going to be like two calendar. And then you need to call. I'm going to start putting her with a psychologist for her anxiety, which that's going to be hard. So I'm not sure if you knew, but selective mutism is under, what is that? HAB pharmacy. What y'all saying, dog? Oh, that's my medicine she just said. Is under the class of anxiety. So she's had this since she was a baby. Like, that's how I knew, like, a lot of stuff happened to Sophia when she was a baby. Like, going in the car, dang, and thinking, like, the sound, normally, that rocks a baby to sleep. No. Holy shit. She'd scream at the top of her lungs. Going into a store, she'd scream. Anybody came close to her, she would run as if somebody is chasing her and run back to us. That went for a baby too. That went for a toddler. That went, like, there were signs. She was babbling. She wasn't looking at us. She would play awkwardly. She would need her blanket, Lulu, which was one of her little monos, her cup, everywhere. Everywhere she went, she needed that. That's her comfort. And to this day, she still has comfort friends, Ivy and Layla. So those are her little dolls. And they go everywhere. She even feeds them. She's so cute. She, like, when she eats, she kisses them and she'll put them her food close to their mouth. Oh my gosh, she has a heart of gold. So I think what's going to happen is she wants to meet with her a few more sessions to build rapport so she can get Sophia to maybe open up and talk. Sophia will talk. She has a full vocabulary. She's very intellectual. She just won't to people, other people, even family members. So I got to start working the counselor thing, but I've been using my techniques with her. I know you're not supposed to, but my baby doesn't want to go and sit with the folks. So, you know, we got to do what we got to do here. Morning pages, prayers, devotions. I haven't done that yet. I need to do my December daily. I'm at 189 again. 0.9. I'm climbing up because my ass, what did you do? You ate a freaking huge ass burger. And then I had yogurt, peanut butter, and sunflower seeds before, like, I don't know, probably about 10 o'clock. It wasn't high in calories. It's just, I was hungry. And so I'd rather go for a snack that was lower. You know what I mean? Yesterday I was talking to people in my school, and I am going to start 2 classes instead of 1. Because I might as well. Why not? Why not? She was like, you need to join teams. And I was like, what do you mean? I can't join any teams until I'm in class. She's like, no, you need to join teams, like, where you can get information for your class. I'm like, ma'am, if you're talking about something else, you need to let me know. I'm 44 years old and I'm out of the game. So what the hell is Teams? She's like, oh, it's an app. And so she broke it all the way down. I felt so stupid. I was like, Teams? So I downloaded the app, right? And I went to it and it says, join with a code. And I'm like, well, what's the code? She never gave me a code. She never gave me a title of the group. So I'm sitting here like, what team group am I supposed to be joining? I'm kind of nervous in a way to go back to school because I'm not trying to say I'm ancient. Okay, I'm not like just freaking ancient, but I am, I'm a little seasoned. I haven't been to school since 2014. I graduated in 2014. So, okay, we need to refill the PPI, and I bring the empty one all the time because I took the last one. And then pick up meds and start tonight. I don't know where I got that from. And then, what did I say? I got to call school again for Teams, the group. I registered for the other class. I'm taking... Oh, gosh, please don't tell me I showed you guys that. I'm going to have to, like, go and edit it. I had to edit a whole lot yesterday because of my crazy ass. I'm starting the Intro to Professional Counseling to get it over with. Oh, and then the Human Growth and Development. So I think the book for the Intro to Counseling, but I need to look up these books again. I mean, I talked to one of the little kids. They were there. She's so cute. She's like, I'm here on campus, and I'm a student in the program. She's like, don't buy the book yet, because this is 16-week, like, semester. So you won't get into major assignments until, like, week 5. So she's like, don't buy the book. Just see what book is needed, because sometimes they don't even have you do that. So I was like, oh, okay. I know there's other stuff, but I don't remember. So this is why we go back now to, okay. I did her laundry. I put that away. But, okay, I need to noise canceling earbuds. Audible. Oh my gosh, are you gonna do Kindle Unlimited or not? They have a sale. Hopefully they still do. It's like 99 cents for 3 months. Okay, change your earrings. And the nails. Oh my goodness, Monique, you don't think shit. And then, okay, you need to continue to Christmas shop and wrap presents. Me and Hubs were like in the bed last night. Okay, what do you think about this? What do you think about this for him? What do you think about this for her? What do you think about this for him? And oh my gosh, stupid Whole Food returns. Okay, so now over here, that's one big thing I've got to do. Where's would like a different color. I don't want that one. Oh, Monique, focus. Okay, now some of the shit. Oh my gosh, I sent him my COE. Thank God. Let me go over here. Oh, wait. Wait, I was talking to Kayla over at Surrendered Plans. She was talking about how she's like, we don't follow the Timo Jesus. We follow the Jesus, the real Jesus, and all these other girls be following the Timo Jesus. I was like, oh my gosh, she had me rolling. Hubs found the donkey Shrek. The reason why I want to do Kindle Unlimited is because Tiffany Plans, hopefully it's still there. She told me that you can download the, girl, if you don't give me this shit. Okay, where is the yellow highlighter? I'm getting really upset now. I normally have like a yellow highlighter by me. Butt kiss. I need it. Well, she was telling me that they give it to you for free, the DSM-TR, because they upgraded that. Ooh. Hold the phone. I gotta bring these over here, because I'm like, I've got no damn highlighters. Just because I've been sitting over here too much. I'm like, Monique. Ooh. I also they have a 3-ring binder with a storage container. Or clipboard, sorry. I'm not getting the acetone. I mean the allotonin. Call that, change your earrings. Laminating sheets. I found some 4x6 ones. I need to find her better bras. I need to go to Daiso for those. I forgot Planet's Planico. She has a yearly pullout, but did I tell you guys about my yearly pullout? I think I told my Instagram. I DIY'd one. When I start on my January book, we can do that. Make a new plan of masking. I think that's for masking when it goes out. Research overreact in autism. Oh, I did that. People like to call it overreact. We're just freaking too literal. Make a journal for now. What does that mean? Oh, my commonplace. I still haven't done that. I just can't get it right. I don't know. That's why I want to do my A5TN. Okay. So here we go. I might have to do this stuff in increments because I also have other shit to do and my head is hurting. Because you need water. That's why. Hold phone. Jolly Rancher water packets are the shit. Okay. So I have a lot of A5 mo terms. Let me get you the just scribbles. Guys. So, I'm not sure who I told. I think I told Instagram. But I got 2. She gave me a whole year. Last time I ordered from her, she only gave me 1 volume for $10. She gave me volume 1 and 2. Look at that. Thank you, girl. And now I'm like, holy shit, this might be my yearly challenge planner. And I think I might just leave it as A5. And that is the reason I want to do A5. Now, I don't know what to do with all of these. Like, I know what to do with these. And I love Shiona gives you January through June. Because in the Avec, they give you, the rest of the year. I'm like, why give me the rest of the year when I'm not even going to be in the planner? So that could be like a vision board. This could be, let's try to at least, which one don't I use the most? Oh, it doesn't matter. Okay. This could be a vision board, right? I thought this could be possibly for school because I could do both classes. Because both classes will end in June. And it could be like, what is the books? What is the requirements? Like, what do I need? What am I mainly learning? And then like the weekly, DQs, there's readings, there's like what the homework usually is. So, and then you've got this Q1 thing. So it's like, I don't know what, I gotta go back. Okay, so these are annual goals. Oh, I see, January, February, March, April, May, June. Okay, so annual goals. And then these are actually quarter goals. So you break it down even further. So for me, I wouldn't use that. I would have extra blank pages. And then she gives you these dang trackers, doggy. For me, they're very, very faint. I can't. My eyes won't let me do it. So these are blank pages for me. And then this. Now, I would have to redate this, which, let me tell you what Keish did that told me that I saw her do the other day. How she redated. She literally, like, I'm going to need a different color. She literally was like, when does it start? When does January start? Oh my gosh, do we know? January starts, holy shit, Thursday. So she would do this. She would color in brilliant. Then you could write over it. I'm sick. I saw her do that and I was like, girl, what? So then now, I'm not going to do it all. I'm going to do it later. I could go and get like a fine, thinner pen and then redate. Boom, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, her circles were bigger, so see, it's not gonna, but as long as I know where the actual date is, I think I'll be okay. I would probably have to do, it works really good on a bigger monthly, so maybe it doesn't work very good on these. But I could redate this. I always want to use these shits. They're so cute and they're so useful. The only thing I can do is it's going to be in the front is, yeah, maybe mapping out stuff for school, but I don't know. 25, 26, 27. Why do we, I'm going to have a really dumb question. Why do we start, why doesn't every day of the year start the same? I think I just answered my question. Monique, because every day of the year moves on. But then why are the days of the week different? Like, do you guys know what I'm trying to say? Never mind. Okay, so then I've got, look at this. This is what sells me on her shit. The clean look and the font of her monthlies. And she puts the freaking week numbers over here. I hate the week numbers right here because it interferes with the column. Oh, and then you get a blank page and then boom, you start your week. Doggy. And then you get your days. That is the biggest selling point of these planners for me, is it's all in one. And then I think you get a few pages in the back, not a whole lot. And look, she even gives you a recap. Like, damn, that's crazy shit right there. So you go from 339 to, I don't know, so 30, 40 pages? How many? You know I can't add. But anyhow, I've got both. And I've got to decide, are you going to do standard or are you going to do A5? Because obviously, I've done standard before, and we all know that. Her current one that I'm using, is in this, and it's been my journal, along with my Hobonichi cousin that I cut down. So this is the other one that I ordered from her this year. But some of that paper is in, like, my... This is all journaling, you can't see. Is in my rings. But look, this is how it looks for standard. Where's the month? So all it is Sunday would share. I don't do shit on Sundays. Anything that's ever going to happen is like, and then look at the week. I don't do, is there a column? I didn't look. Yeah, is there a column? I honestly don't care about the columns. I really don't ever write anything in the column. So, and then I have my other one, which is my emotional support notebook. And at first, it was going to be my challenge, my yearly challenge. But it became real morbid, real quick. So this is this week, and I didn't do anything. And then all of this is journaling. So I had to tie it back because I was trying to figure out, do you want your journaling in here or over here? But now, like, I can now move forward and do what I want. Who the hell's at my front door? In here. Nobody. So that's why I'm kind of nervous as, Monique, do you really want to cut down the dress scribbles? But I'm like, yes, because, or use the dress scribbles because, yes. Because, yes. So, I don't know. When I figure all that out, y'all will be, of course, the first to know. And so, Tina. So, I don't know what I want to do, but I do know I want to do an A5TN. And my stuff's not coming until Sunday. See, this is what I hate. This is what I hate. This is what I hate. If you gotta wait. And then it'll say, oh yeah, if you pay $2.99, we'll deliver it today. Lies. You'll pay $2.99 and it will deliver it tomorrow. You're a liar. You're a liar, McLiar. I don't believe you. So let's gather our thoughts. Let's go to the back where it says notes so we can map this shit out, okay? So if I want an A5TN, I need to find a cover that I like. Will it be leather or snap? Will it be slim profile or chunky? Okay. And then what books? What books are you going to use? So the planning one, I have that A5 Biz coming. So that's a week on a page. Week on one page. And this is vertical. So if I have the both of them together, that's going to be a chunky ass planner. But if I just keep this separate in a cover and do my own thing with that, that's fine. Then this A5 Biz can be either for school or fun in a different layout until I get bored. Because it's a 2022. I'm not going to redate the whole year. No way. I never do the whole year. Because I'll pick up and put it back on the shelf and then pick it back up. No. So, and then I'll have, that's where I could put my commonplace book over here with the, and the commonplace can be for my personal shit. And then I can do a thin A5 notebook for a brain dump for school. And that's where it's like just no nonsense, random freaking scratch paper. I don't need a monthly in here. I do need dailies. That is a big thing. And I also have these A5, hold on. Remember, let's move this over. I bought these on sale. If you don't, I bought these on sale. They're Nolte's. And they're big, chunky ass daily planners. And I think I wrote in one. Because I bought two of these. One is completely brand new, and the other one, I wrote somewhere in like October. Okay, it might be. This is the actual brand new one. It's too thick. So this couldn't, but I could steal this. Let's see if it'll fit my just scribbles. I'm pretty sure it should. And that was another reason why I bought these. Because I was like, are you kidding me? I'll buy it just for the covers alone. My pen keeps falling. Could you stop? You're becoming annoying. Because, you know, her cover is very, very flimsy, but it's durable. It doesn't do anything. That's kind of like the sterling ink ones. Oh, bish. Oh, bish. So instead of a clear cover, I could possibly use this, and then obviously I could cover that up. Holy shiz. So this would be January. This is where I would start it for sure on January, unless I get a wild hair up my ass. So, okay, I can't use the Nolte. And then here's this one. Let's see if this fits, by the way. No. But I can put it right here and it'll fit. No, it won't. But if I put it on the clear cover, I'm pretty sure it will. Do I have a... Okay, this is a whole... You guys know the style. I'm not even going to attempt to tell you how my ass moves up in this piece. So I've got a Salty Katie Co. A5. I wonder if... Let's put this back together. And let me put this in here because if I get asked, I'm going to be like, I don't know. See, look at me trying to be available and answering your guys' questions for what I use. Okay. Salty Katie Co, man, her covers are nice, but they're close. They're like very, very tight up in there. She stitches it where, you know what I'm saying? Oh, look, I can pull this. No, I can't because it's for that damn little, it's kind of like made for the Moleskine where it has the little, or any other planner that has that little thing. See what I'm saying? This is going to bother me. If I have to struggle like this, that's a problem. Because what I could do is keep it open like that. No, who am I kidding? I want to say, babe better hype me up. Babe better hype me up. La da 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 da. Let's see. Come on. Come on. Everybody be fun. Everybody have fun together. No? You don't have fun? I mean, but it still fits. Look. Holy shiz. That won't fit, of course, but it'll fit right here. Okay, it won't fit in the Moterm with the covers. Fine, got it. Let's put you over here. Let's put you over here. So this fits, which is good. Okay, so put that over there. Now, let's think about this. If this A5 Biz, I'm pretty sure it's kind of like Jabun Techo, which is small like that. And then my commonplace, I could do astrology. And then it could be the dailies and the commonplace together. But no, I don't like that. I want a separate daily. I know. Mal gave me a Hobonichi grid notebook. So now I need to figure out what cover. Now, what I've done in the past with my Moterms, because I have a pink, a beige, a black, and that gray one. Because with these Moterms, I used to heavily use them with my standards. So because I would use them with my books, they would chunk up. And then I would put a monthly right here or another notebook here. And then I would have my standards. So this one my husband used for years. It's very soft, nice, and pliable because he used it. What I used to do is this little thing is actually an insert for, well, I can't, for an A5. Okay. Because it has the strings. That's how I used to make folios into TNs. But I like this little thing. This was heavily inspired by Zamora plans. She has like some kind of cloth and paper one. But I don't know if I want that. I think I want a leather TN. And I don't have one. You know what that's going to do to me, right? I'm going to go on a freaking hiatus trying to find one, trying to make one, possibly going to Tandy Leather. Here it is. See what I'm saying? But we'll see. We'll see. I don't know. I don't know what I want to do. I don't know what I want to do. But, excuse me, I've got an A5 thin notebook. I've got a Hobonichi gridded notebook. And I've got one for a commonplace. Ooh, what if I do a commonplace A5 composition? Okay, so I'm going to probably try to gather some stuff. If I attach it to this video, I will. If not, it'll be a whole separate video, okay? So if I do not attach anything, God bless you. Thanks for watching and take care.